Teams of the National Disaster Response Force are racing against time trying to rescue survivors from the terrible landslide in Pune district. Home Minister Rajnath Singh visited the area today where 30 bodies have now been retrieved, but another 150 are believed to be missing. Rescue work is being complicated by rain and mountains of slush.
लगातार वर्षा होने के कारण स्वाभाविक रूप से राहत कार्य में कठिनाई आ रही। फिर भी उस चुनौती को भी स्वीकार करके सारे लोग इस बचाव कार्य में लगे हुए हैं और मुझे तो कई लोगों से वहां पर बात हुई, बहुत सारे लोगों ने इस पर संतोष व्यक्त किया है। प्रधानमंत्री जी ने प्रधानमंत्री राहत कोष से हर विक्टिम परिवार को 2 लाख रुपए की अतिरिक्त सहायता मुहैया कराई। पर्यावरण का संतुलन किसी भी सूरत में न बिगड़ने पाए, विकास के साथ साथ इस बात का भी ध्यान रखा जाना चाहिए।
एकदम बहुत सारा पहाड़ी का हिस्सा ढह गया और करीब करीब 44 घर उसमें ढह गए। उन 44 घरों में 158 के करीब लोग रहते थे, ऐसा अंदेशा है। महाराष्ट्र शासन पूरी तरह से मालीन गांव के लोगों के साथ है। हमारा अभी पहला कर्तव्य जो है वो लोगों को बचाने का है, बाकी सब बातें बाद में होंगी।
Because of the heavy rain, you are seeing the work has become more difficult. The slush, the mud with the water, it has become marshy slush, and you can see the heavy machinery are also not able to work properly. So it is making our job difficult.
The rescue workers are having a very difficult time dealing with the slush, and as it continues to rain, the slush only gets worse, and that is why the entire village, which has been buried under this slush, has not yet been recovered. In fact, rescue officials have only managed to recover 30 bodies so far from the slush, and they say that as time passes by, the chances of finding people alive are really getting slimmer. But let me tell you what's happening now. The village is preparing to mourn after the entire village has been wiped out. Preparations for the last rites of villagers. In fact, we can see some of the bodies being brought here to the crematorium. In fact, one body just coming in and all the funeral pyre has been laid. The entire village has been wiped out here, so obviously there's a lot of grief and mourning and people here lining up to say their last goodbye. In fact, you can see that entire bridge also full of people just waiting for those funeral pyres to be lit. In fact, we can see now one of those bodies being carried on to the funeral pyre. Over 150 people are believed to be trapped inside, and even as rescue operations are being carried out on one hand, on the other hand, this is a village in grief. Malin village no longer exists, in fact. In fact, it's been completely buried under the rubble that came down the hillside and that massive landslide, which has been one of Maharashtra's worst landslides. It's a difficult time for this village. It's a difficult time for all of us who are covering it. In fact, it's a very remote place. People live a life of hardship here. Most of them are farmers. At the time when that hillside came crashing down, either some were preparing to go to work at their fields, and the children were preparing to go to school. And at that point, their entire lives came to a standstill. Everything has been wiped out. The village practically has been wiped out with everything under rubble. Now, of course, rescue officials are racing against time. But as more and more time progresses, it seems that the death toll will only continue to go up. And that's the fear of the authorities here. While Mr. Rajnath Singh has visited the spot, he has announced relief from the Prime Minister's Relief Fund. The state government also has taken opportunities to come and review and all the rescue work that's going on here. But the biggest fear remains is that 150 people were trapped under that rubble, and how many people can be brought out alive. And that biggest fear, like I mentioned, is that probably there won't be enough space at this crematorium to actually bury the dead.